Good day, Curtis. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well, I'm harassing, and as you can see, there is no one in except a Bruno, which you can probably see just there. And he's moaning because no one's in. Isn't that right, Bruno? Isn't that right, Bruno? So, yesterday evening, you asked me to talk about the whole Cameron pig thingy, which went on, and apparently the reason you want me to talk about that is for massive JK. Now, I don't want to spoil your fun too much, Curtis, but I don't really care about that story. Not because it isn't, incredibly funny that someone would do that for an initiation into something to do with uni, but the thing is, it is the past. And I'm sure you know as well as I do that we will find anything to hate on Cameron about, because the general public, well, like 60% of them, don't like David Cameron in power, because he is a massive tool. However, this pig story is not the way to do it, because it is the past. He did that when he was in university. He's gone 40 now, which means there is a highly likely chance that was over 20 years ago when that happened. And some people may have the argument of, well, he is the man who's meant to be running our country, and he put his wang in a dead pig's mouth. However, all important people in the world have done something which they are not particularly proud of. I assume that, Cameron is not particularly proud of this. People like Bill Gates, the richest person on earth, I can imagine, probably has something he's pretty ashamed about, and he runs Windows. He is in charge of running Microsoft. And while I think that this story is terrible and horrible, and I don't see why he would do that, we weren't in his shoes. We didn't know exactly why he did it. I assume it was for acceptance, because people want to be accepted by their peers, especially when it comes to university, which can be scary when it comes to social situations. And the thing is, it's probably more than 20 years on from when he did that, and I don't think we should hold that against him, because the general public of England don't like shaming people. Well, we say we don't like shaming people, but it appears as soon as that person is in political power, it is fine to. Apparently, the past is the past unless you are Prime Minister. Now, Curtis, I know you wanted me to talk about it in a jokey manner, but I can't do that, I'm afraid. Not for this topic. There are a few topics which I will not joke about, and this is one of them. Because while we do try and hate David Cameron at any moment in time, this is not the way to do it. Anyway, have fun with ripping into him about this. I think you probably do have some funny things to say about it. Curtis, I'll see you tomorrow.